Hello, everyone. I'm doing all that technical stuff that you have to do when you get on live. I know it'll take a minute for y'all to get here. And I am a minute or two early, it looks like. Hello to whoever came in. Like I said, I'm just trying to get all the little ducks in a row here. There seems to be quite a lot of little ducks all the time. Okay, it says it's public. Okay. And it says there's two of you here. Hi, Sherry. Oh, it says there's 5 of you here. Hello, everybody. Back when Lisa and I did our birthday live stream, I got this cookbook journal finished to the point of the cover. Hi, Belinda. And I wanted a spoon to go on here, but I knew it was going to take some work to flatten the spoon. So I conned my husband into doing that for me recently. I gave him a test spoon, and I gave him the one that we really liked, and he got this one nice and flat for me. See, it looks like a scooper, and it's going to work perfect on there. So I'm going to finish this project by mounting this spoon today. I just wanted you to see. You know, I was real afraid that it would split along the edges, and that's why I knew I couldn't just pound it. It needed to be heated and then flattened and heated and flattened. Not only that, the handle was bent too. It was a scoop on the handle, and he managed to get the handles nice and flat and everything nice and flat for me. So I'm just going to work at attaching this real quick before I try to do my little journal page. This should do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some holes in the cover. I'll put 2 holes in the cover on each side of the spoon and wire it, and then put I've got some ribbon. So I'm going to use multiple things to hold it on there, because this is not a lightweight spoon. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Barbara. Well, it's good to be here, Barbara. I still have a wicked ear infection from this lovely trifecta of illness. I had the flu, a double ear infection, and it was headed towards bronchitis on top of it all. And it just about did me in, especially my ears. I thought I was going to die. My ears hurt so bad. We're going to hope that my Crocodile will do this, because if it won't, I'm going to have to get Jeff to drill holes for me, and that's not something I really wanted to have done. Oh dear. Nope. Not gonna work. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna do that today. And I didn't. Shoot. Well, that's not good. I'll have to put something over that. Let's try it with the little hole and see if it'll go through, but I don't think it will. It helps if you have the hole punched where it's supposed to be. Nope, it's not going to go through. I will have to get Jeff to drill it for me, or I'll have to drill it later. So I guess I'm not going to finish that today. Thank you, Andrea. Well, you know, Mom was sick, and I was taking care of Mom, so I'm sure that I just got it right along with her. So I managed to get her better before I got sick, though. That was the important part. Well, I tried to put a hole where there wasn't supposed to be a hole, so I'll have to doctor that after I get it all put together. Not a big deal, but it's not going to get finished today. Thank you, Andrea. Just a FYI, Lisa is not going to stream tomorrow. Help me remember to mention that again later. Her mom hurt her back, and she's having to help her mom. So she's kind of tied up with stuff. So let's see. I'm going to have him do that. I'll have to take all this out. Yeah. I'll wait to take it out until I can talk to him about it. Shoot. Oh well. Then I wanted to show you some things. The mom years. Yes, Barbara, that's right. She was really sick too. Really, really sick. And that's just, something that it didn't help that she had COVID before Thanksgiving and then got this flu. And whatever this flu is, it's wicked because I don't usually get sick. And I managed to get her through the week. She was back to feeling a little bit better to where she could actually walk herself to the bathroom and stuff like that. And I came home Friday night, and by Monday morning, my ears and throat hurt so bad. Strep throat never felt that bad. I've been cleaning out, and I wanted to show you something. Okay. I used to do a lot of crocheted lace work, and so this is old stuff, okay, because this one is dated March 4th, 1984. That says, okay, apparently I mordant it. I put the mordant on in 82, but then I dyed it in 84. And I dyed it with azalea leaves. So this one, I'm pretty sure, has just got a mordant on it. Hi, Julie. I hope I've said hello to everybody. This one was dyed with azalea leaves. Let's see what this one says. No more, but it was coffee grounds. It's kind of light. We'll put it like that. What's this one? This is sumac berries, but with mordant. This one was dyed in 83. That was sumac berries. This one's lost its tag, so we have no idea what I dyed it with, but it's a pale color. This one's lost its tag too, but I would give you even money that it was onion skin from the color of it. Oh, and these are just turned into a big old mess. And it doesn't have any information on it either. So, but I'll have to dye this one. I probably will over dye this one. It's just a little light. But I want you guys to see them, how long ago I did these. I've been doing, I've done eco dyeing since, oh, wow, probably in the early 80s, late 70s. These were 83, probably late 70s, maybe before. But now I dye paper instead of fibers. Got to get a box off the porch. Yay, Andrea got a present in the mail. So anyways, there's that. Okay, I told you Lisa's not going to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I told you. Okay. So that was, something I wanted to show you just because I wanted to show it to you. These are some little books I made. This was something that was online in 2013. 52 weeks of lists, and you made a list of words that touch your soul, list of your greatest comforts. And these are just little books that I made. But this was from 2013. Oh, I saw, Julie, that you found some Yes Paste. My Yes Paste is sitting right here, so I can use it. I don't use it as often as I use other things, but okay, so what else did I find? Oh, some little images and a piece of paper. Oh, this is one of the first zines I made. And this, I sent this zine as a swap when Dee Dee had a zine swap. Let's read this. I'll read it. Let's bring you down. Let's see if I can. Oh, I forgot to open that. Technology, I forgot to do it. Just a minute. I can't zoom in. Too tired. Well, I haven't done much of anything. I did make some beads yesterday. We did go to the library book sale this morning, mostly to buy books for Mom. She's down to where she only had a couple of books left. And so I needed to buy books for Mom. I didn't get very many books. I just don't need anything. Between Jeff and I think we barely filled a bag. Saw that I had a bead show this weekend. Yeah, the first of the week, the Thursday and Friday was my bead show. I screwed up and missed a bead show while I was sick. Got myself a warning. I have not, in all the years since 2008, I've never missed one without, explaining why I missed it until this one. But I was done in. I was sick. This is, like I said, this was one of the first zines I ever made, and it was to do a zine swap with Dee Dee. And it's Zoology. It's one man's words known round the world. In this issue, today is your day. So be your name Buxom or Bixby or Brax or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. And it's a mixture of stamping and my drawing. Hi, Joyce. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. I don't remember that stamp right there. I'll have to look and see if I have that one still, because that's kind of a cool stamp. So get on your way, Dr. Seuss. But I just printed them out in black and white and then hand colored them for the swap. So anyways, these were things I was finding in a box. I had this box and I was going through it, getting rid of stuff. And these were some things that were in that box along with that fiber. I just, thought you guys might like to see. And I found a sheet of Jamberry nails. So I'm going to change this out and fix it. These work better than. Yeah, I like the mix of images. I was pleased. I was pleased with myself because, I hadn't been doing mixed media very long when I did this with Dee Dee. So I was kind of glad to find it. I'm going to put it with the rest of my. Now, What I should have done is dated it because I don't remember when I did this exactly. The sparkle in that green paper, yeah. We might use that in my little book page today, since how. Okay. Okay, the other thing was, and I don't know if Lisa talked about it. Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry. Oh, let me back out again. There's Miss Lisa. Hello. In and out, getting lunch ready to take to Mama. Okay. Let me back out so you can see this. Okay. Okay. So Lisa and I started on this and I don't know if Lisa, did you ever show your black and white book? I'm going to show it today anyways, even if you didn't. It took me a while to find it, honestly. This is one of those projects where Lisa and I started them, and we thought we were going to really like it and really have fun with it, and then neither one of us liked it. Yeah, her mom's not feeling well. And we just stopped it. Now, that doesn't mean that I dislike my pages, okay? I'm just not overly excited by it. The whole project just didn't quite live up to what I wanted it to do. That doesn't mean I will never use these. It just means that for some reason it just didn't. It got to where it didn't excite either one of us. So I thought I would just show you what I had done, and I'm just gonna turn the pages and give a flip through to do a black and white journal. And Julie, both. Lisa has it, but she didn't show it yet. Well, you can show it. You can show it next time we get a chance to stream. He's a hugging big card. Yeah. Well, we both chose to use these great big huge playing cards, which I believe we got at Tuesday morning. Now I don't know if I got a package and Lisa got a package, or if we shared. I don't remember what we did, how we got them, but that's where they came from, was Tuesday morning. Yeah, Lisa says Tuesday morning. Hi, Coloring View. Huh. I do not have a first name for you, Coloring View. If you would like us to call you something other than View, Lisa's calling you View, so that may be what you would like to be called. So that's what I'll call you. Anyways, I just thought I'd flip through these. These are big honking cards, and I used the black and white, all the black and white cards. I didn't use any of the red ones, but I'll show you what I got done. Pam, okay. And Lisa, did you get the new sheet? View is good, but okay. Well, I'll put that up there like that. But Lisa, did you get the new sheet? Because I had Jeff fix it and I sent it out to you not too long after you told me that I missed a couple. We keep both Lisa and I keep a list because for some reason we just can't remember everybody's names. I don't know why I can't remember them. I just don't know. So, anyways, this is just black cardstock with a white design. This, I think I took an ink pad. to, oh, I know what it was. I have some, what do you call those? Texture plates. Yeah, because there's too many. I need that E6000. Okay, well, let me tell you what. I didn't realize Joann's has E6000 and Michael's has E6000. We had to go to stupid old Walmart to buy E6000 the other day because I have a CD rack right there that I have got. It holds these lovely little trays so I can put stuff in it. And it's got a side on it that I wanted to attach these to. They're magnetic. And my sweet husband found some pieces of metal that he had in the shop that he cut the edges off of it. And we E6000'd them the other day to my spinning rack. So now I have these little baskets that hold stuff. And then I have these little doodads that hold stuff. And I have a whole pile of stuff on it. I haven't even stacked it up all yet because I didn't want to stack it and then have to move it for him to fix it. But it's really nice because it's got a lot of stuff in it that I can now reach from right here. I have used E6000 for years. I normally buy it in a tube that's about 3 inches long and a 1/2 inch wide. Comes in a thing of 4. I do not like to buy this big tube. I like to buy the little itty bitty tubes. They didn't have any little itty bitty tubes at Walmart the other day. The little itty bitty tubes are more expensive, but here's what's going to happen. We had to use this. It's been opened, and I can guarantee by the next time I really want to use it, it'll be dried. I love this product, but it's not, it doesn't, you don't use it for everything, and it smells. Do definitely use this in a well-ventilated area because it smells. Unless you have a big job to do, don't buy a big tube. I've used it for years with jewelry, different things that I needed to do, and it is fabulous. I've glued shoes back together with it, and I think Jeff recently used one of my little tubes to glue his shoes back together. I was constantly, when Brandon was a teenager, his friends' shoes would be falling apart, and I'd be gluing shoes back together. But I've quit buying this big tube. I just wouldn't have bought it had we not needed it and been in Walmart. So, like Gorilla Glue, you're better off buying the small individual use size. Yeah. So that's, but one of the things about E6000 is that when it dries, it remains flexible. And because it remains flexible, things that might normally pull off because it gets hard will stay. And I was, when I've got it out because I'm going to glue that spoon to the front of that book. So, and this is just circles of different scrapbook paper and then half circles of. So what I'm thinking I might do with these, I might cut them in half and make some, these might make journal covers is what I'm thinking. This is a rubber stamp I have. So that's, you know, at least on the ones that I can. I mean, they would be okay to use full size too to make a full size journal, but I like a smaller journal. So you can get them in tiny tubes for one use only. Depends on the use, because if I'm doing jewelry, that tiny tube, it's a lot of glue. And they don't dry up immediately, but they do dry up easily. So this one's got pockets in it, so it's probably not going to work to cut in half. But you know, I'm thinking about what I can do with them. I'm not going to throw them away. Yeah, it comes in a 4-pack is what I usually buy it in. Julie, and they're about as big as my finger. It's what they are. And one of them, we were using the little ones, and one of them glued the whole piece of metal on my turning rack, but I just didn't have. I only had a couple left, so we had to go get some more. I like this one. Yeah, see, in this one, I can't really cut it down. It's not gonna. I could cut it down. I could cut it down and make the journal go this way. Anyways, they're nice, heavy. This needs something. Um, oh, and this is the one I glued this cardstock to the wrong side. I was gluing cardstock on just solid pieces of cardstock, or somehow my brain went to sleep and I did that. Anyways, that's my black and white project, Barbara, and that's where it stood. And it just, I suppose I could just bind them together and call it done, but it doesn't excite me in any way. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll figure out something different to do with it, because I just don't see any reason to just have it like it is. So, Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie. Excuse me. Did I tell you we went to the library book sale this morning? Yeah, I think I did. Or use them in other projects. Yeah, that's Julie. That's my thought. Is I'll probably use it for something. I'm just not going to do just a journal like that. I have some other ideas for black and white journal of some sort that. How did she manage what? Sneaking in? Okay, I'm not sure what she managed. Well, there you go, Julie. You managed that long without it. On the phone for. Okay. Oh, no. Jamie had the flu? Oh, yuck. No wonder. I probably did mail Jamie my cooties. I mailed Jamie an envelope, so she probably got my cooties, but I promise I didn't mail it until after I was done with my cooties, or kind of done with my cooties, because my ears are still infected. I'm on a second round of antibiotics. Johnny, oh dear. Johnny had it last week. Oh dear. I'm going to, where's some wood? Jeff still hasn't gotten it. No envelope. Okay. They didn't go out until late. All of the, probably this last week sometime. Sherry, since Sherry's here, yours, they all went out the same time. And I don't know, was it Monday or Tuesday? One day, probably this week. Gotta take a lunch. Okay, I'll see you. We'll see you later, Lisa. Give her some love for us. Um, But I'm going to tell you what, it's been a long time, probably 15, 20 years since I was that sick. I truly don't usually get sick like that. I mean, I might feel yucky, but I don't get sick like that. Um, I thought I might use a piece of this in my journal today. I don't know. I'm going to do a little journal page. And I have to show you that while we were out to the, when we went to the Ansperia. If it was in the Moore's postal system for more than 3 days, it didn't come from me. That's true. That's true. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyways, I found that and it was just too cool to not pick up. So I thought maybe I might use that today. And I've got this piece of paper that everybody likes, so maybe I'll use that today. Matches. These are images from a friend of mine. Now, those are Christmas. That one's a Santa Claus. No, it's not a Santa Claus. It's a snowman. Don't know. That one says winter. It was chilly today, but it wasn't cold. Yeah, the cute little caravans. I might use one of those. Oh, before I forget, next Sunday, I do not know if I will be streaming or not. Jeffrey's got some stuff going on Friday, and depending on how he feels over the weekend, whether or not I can stream or whether or not I need to take care of him. Just FYI. Julie Parker, Tanya does seem to have someone who should always have caravans. Yes, I should always have caravans. These are cute caravans, too. Of course, they're a little small to live in for 3 and 4 months at a time. I do plan on streaming, but I don't want to make guarantees I can't. We need some more stuff, though. So we've got our funny little thing. We got some caravans. We got this cool piece of paper. Where's my junk bin? Junk bin. I'm not sure where that came from. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's see here. What do we have in here? Oh, there's where those. Oh no, those have stuff on them. Yeah. Okay, there's a sale on the 4th to raise money for Janet. Who's holding it, Jamie? That's just a piece of paper, but and this is a piece of stuff. I like that. Crafting Mama channel and Malaya. Okay. Jamie, do you have a wrench? Can you post a link, or if not, Barbara's got a wrench. Barbara, could one of you go ahead and post a link for that, because we want to support that as best we can. For those of you who don't know, Janet lost her husband week and a half ago, I think. About. Okay, thank you, Barbara. Some of us will have stuff. Okay, Sorry, on phone, can barely chat. That's fine, Jamie. Barbara's going to get the link. Okay. This is Dad's root beer that's smashed. So maybe I'll use that. I don't know. There's a bug, and if we have a caravan, maybe some bugs are necessary. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use. There's some just little pieces of stuff. I'm just digging in here, guys. I just, looking to see what. There's a cat. We're going to go with that. We'll see what we've got. Lots of interesting things in that basket. Yeah, that's my trash basket, Julie. That, whatever little bits and bobs are on my table. Maybe that's a better butterfly. I just kind of pick up whatever kind of trash is on the table to try to save it. Sometimes I throw it away, but a lot of times I just put it in here. And I try not to save more than this much trash. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have a scrap drawer, but this is my trash. So, okay, Barbara has put up the channel and a specific invite for February 4th. Okay. Call it leftovers, not trash. Okay, there you go. Call it leftovers. Those are my leftovers, not my trash bin. Oops, I wasn't going to use that skull. Not today. I might use it for some other day, but not today. Okay, we need to find a page to work on. Something that speaks to us. Noon Eastern time. Okay. February 4th would be Sunday, right? I think that's correct. I'm not sure. I think February 4th will be Sunday. Okay, we've got several pages left in here. Really don't like that page, so maybe I'll kind of cover that page up. Of course, if I use the map page with my caravans, nah, I don't think so. Okay, I think we'll cover up this really nasty pink page, wherever it went to. Where'd it go? Right there. Okay, we're going to work on this page right here. Didn't realize probably mulberry paper or faux for some of them, but still pretty. I have some papers like that, but I'm not sure exactly where they're at. Okay, I'm thinking that this page, I might just have to cover the whole page because I really dislike that. But if I do that, then I really want to do that. Mm-hmm. Or do I want to do a different page? Maybe that page. You know, when your brain doesn't want to do anything, when it thinks, nope, don't want to do that. Okay, maybe we'll do this page. Because, we could put this little pink caravan down here, just right in this page. Just, he would be happy right there, wouldn't he? Let's see what is that? What does it look like? This one could be parked there. This guy could be parked over here because, I just like one. Unless we do something else with it. Shelly's email. Okay, thanks, Barbara. If you've got questions, there's Shelly's email to ask questions. Don't like that either. I don't know, guys. None of this is coming together. Sometimes this happens. It just doesn't want to. Things don't want to come together. So we'll just look at some other page. See if we can't find something different. Be this one. Maybe we can just build a little collage of some sort. That's adorbs. She liked the other. You like the other page, Jamie? I just didn't think it was going together very well. So I gotta come off of there. No. So let's add a black diamond. Oh, this one right here so far. This add a black diamond. Hi, Dana. I'll have to watch what you're saying, Jamie, because I'm not sure. I missed it somehow. Oh, I have some exciting news too. I forgot about my exciting news. I'm going to get to take a class with 4 different artists. Just a minute. I'll go get the papers. Add a black diamond to this page. Okay, to this page, add a black diamond. But I don't have a black diamond. Do I? Nope. Andrea, absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. Let me go get my papers. I'll be right back. They're over here. Because it's exciting news, okay? Anything black and sparkly. Okay, anything black and sparkly I need to add to this page. Okay. I'll find something in a minute. Okay. Yes, sparkling sequins. Okay. Black and sequins. But it has to be black, huh? Okay. Give me a few minutes. I'll find something. Shannon Green has put together a workshop in April, and it happened to be sort of on the way for our trip. And Jeffrey said, yeah, go for it. So I'm taking a weekend workshop with Rosemary Morris. Let me find the artists. Where'd it go? Okay, Rosemary Morris is doing a natural dyeing class. Leisha Schaefer is doing a leather buttonhole binding. It's a binding I've never done before. Yeah, I do love color, so, you know, finding something black, but I'm sure I have something black and shiny. This is the buttonhole binding. I've not done one of those. I probably could figure it out, but to take the class sounded like a lot of fun. There's 2 more artists, so come here. Where's the next one? The next page is Donna Joy is doing this book called Jailbirds, which looks like a lot of fun. A lot of vintagey looking images. And Stacy Spangler, who's doing this floral collage thing where you create your own little embellishments and then put it together. Yes, Barbara, it's an in-person class in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And it's going to cause our trip to be kind of a little messed up, but not completely. It won't be so bad that we can't we can't work it around. I mean, we're probably having to go kind of backwards a little bit, but it won't be a big deal. Okay, if I'm going to find something black and sparkly, I have to go across the room because I don't have anything right here that's black and sparkly. Yeah, Julie, we're going to go away again, but not for a couple months. In April is when we were going to leave. Yep, Andrea, I haven't been to one in a long time either. Now, I used to take glass bead classes all the time. When we lived in South Dakota, friends of mine in Omaha brought teachers in. I have to go get, oh, here, wait. Look, I have something black and sparkly right here. Look, black and sparkly. Will that work, Jamie? Think I can make something with that? Andrew's going, wow, why can't I go too? Well, we're talking about Alaska. If we go to Alaska, we'll be gone a while. Okay, let's see what we can do with some of this. Let's cut off some of it and I'm not sure if I want a chunk, a strip, or just what. So I'm just going to cut off. I have a little container that a bunch of that stuff is in, but for some reason this was right there. I don't like those. Okay. I can always cut off some more if I decide I don't want just a strand. But I'm thinking. And real, I'm thinking, but no, Tanya Lives. Yeah. Well, as much as I've missed going live, but since I've been home, upper right corner. I'm thinking I like that. You would glue that? Okay, now, should I leave that in there like I just put it? I'm liking it just like it is right now. Or shall I take that thing back out? In, out. You like it either way. Okay, I kind of liked it without. So I'm going to go, this is going to be it. That's it, right like that. Okay. All right, but now we got to glue it, which is, Julie says in. Okay. Or out. Okay, a lot of help you are. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you're a big help. Okay. I did it again. Okay, I'm gonna have to I have to find what I've done with my pins because I keep, this one's broke again now. Helen brought me a few pins. I just don't remember where they're at, so I'm gonna have to find them. I hope I haven't used them all. This one was bent, that's why it broke. We did it! Yay! Okay. Now if you guys would just glue it down for me. That would be the next thing you need to do, is glue it down for me. The nice thing is it doesn't take a lot of this kind of glue to glue something down. Okay. All right, I spilt glue. Oh yeah, the round thing could easily be used as a closure. It just it's one of those things where I'll use it eventually. Okay, we're gonna just move those for right now, and we're gonna get this part glued. And this. Okay. Okay. I think it's going to need some words too, but we'll get this part glued down and then we'll get words. I see my brain, Dr. Tomorrow. But good. Oh, I hope so too, sweetie. We won't put you on glue duty. Oh no. No, don't put me on glue duty. But if it's that flu, the flu like I got and Mom got, man, oof. You know, I don't think I've had an ear infection since I was a kid. I really don't. All right. But I do think we need some words. I really think it needs some words. Okay. Uh-oh, you're not going to stick where you belong, huh? I'm happy. That's cool. Like it. Okay, let's get in there. Don't go all the way down. No, Jeff didn't get it, Julie. So far, he hasn't gotten it. Um, I don't, I don't know why. Now, I think he had a flu shot. Um, Mom hadn't gotten hers yet. She was due to get it. She got COVID, couldn't go into the doctor. Then the doctor's office was closed because we had a storm, and then she got the flu. I don't get a flu shot because they're cultured on eggs. And usually I don't get sick, but that was, yeah. Okay, we need some words. Where are my words? I closed my eyes and tried to gather my, what does this say? Well, that's good. I closed my eyes and tried to gather my, then it stops. That's not helpful, is it? Here's some words. Let's see what these say. What you seek is seeking you. Enjoy it all. Flourish. You are your best thing. You are enough. We rise by lifting others. I like that one best. Now, for a while there, Jamie was having to lay down a lot because every time she was up too long, she got really bad headaches. And I'm glad that those kind of is eased up. But I am sorry that you got this nastiness because, boy, it's hateful. Okay, so first I have to figure out where I'm going to put that, but I think I'm going to put it right there. Yep, that's where I was going to put it. Got them situated. Yay, lunch. Let's see. We need some ink. We got to grungy this up some because the rest of it's kind of grungy. Your spinal fluid leaks. It leaves a space in your brain so that when you stand, it's worse and makes a headache. Yeah, that's what she was getting. I'm glad she's doing all right, Lisa, and that you're there to help take care of it. Okay, so I grungied it up pretty good. Yeah, that looks better, but we think we're going to do the Jamie thing and put a black edge around the brown edge, because I think that's going to just make it stand out even better. If you've never watched Jamie ink, you need to watch Jamie ink. She does a double inking thing where she inks her color and then goes around the edge with black, and it makes everything pop. It really does. I would have never thought that the coffee and then adding the black would make it pop as much as it does, but it definitely makes it pop. Okay, this is going to go right there. We need to put this back in our trash bin so that it's out of the way. We'll put that in the trash. Not trash. What did Julie called it? My leftovers. Yes, that's my leftovers. Yeah, Julie called it leftovers. Yeah, Julie, we've missed each other too, but it's just Thursday. Lisa was having to take care of her mom, and that was the only I had to go to the doctor at 12:30 Thursday. That was the only time that they could see me. The day they saw me with the flu, they were booked 3 deep at the office. That's another Jamie trick, is to weight it down. Okay, let's put this back in there, and then I'm going to look and see if I can find my other pins, because I know Helen gave me some. I just don't know where they're at. And I really need to find a pin for that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Just sorry. Okay. Let's see here. That can be moved. Let's look in here. You'd think I'd know right where those were, wouldn't you? Yeah, there's. Well, that's just an old one. Is that one without? Yeah, that's one without the ball on the top of it. So that's not going to help, is it? If you saw how many acrylic blocks for stamping you have, you would be in shock. This one actually came from Dollar Tree. It's a little thin when you try to use it, but I don't dislike it. It's and I like it better than a couple of the ones I have that are thicker. Well, I may have to. Okay. maybe I don't have another one. I might not have another one. I might have to dig in my stuff and see if I can find a stainless steel one. Yay! I really like it. Where there would be a run on blocks? Yeah. Timmy released his acrylics box. They were designed to travel. How were they designed to travel? I'm not sure. Oops, it doesn't go in there. These are the two that came from Dollar Tree. And see, they're thin. See, they're not very thick. These are the ones that I bought. I don't know. I bought them. There's a set of them, I think. And see how much thicker they are. Plus, they're angled a little bit. Makes them easier to grab hold of. But these are nice. I use them a lot. Like the one in your hand. They were thin and light. Okay. Well, I find that because they're thin, that it's harder to hold the thing. It's just one of those things. It's harder to grip it without getting ink on my fingers. These are a little nicer. Plus, they're a little heavier, so they stamp a little better, if you ask me. But, you know, that's just me. So, okay, we've got to date this. Got Timmy's, and I have to say you hated them. Yeah, and I'm like, Jamie, I like them to be a little bit thicker. Barbara just finished her little page. Okay, what's today's date? Today's the 28th. 1/28, 2024. And guys, I'm going to leave you looking at that. I have to excuse myself for a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Sometimes, also my Mac screen's busy, going belly up. Taking mom to the chiropractor about that time, so I'll try to catch the replay. Okay. I'm not sure what they're talking about, but I'm really happy with that. It came out really good. And yep, you're right, Jamie. It so needed some sparkle. Definitely needed sparkle. We'll just put it right there. Let it get dry. Okay, let's see. Lisa, were you here when I showed these? Stampin' Up! Orbs are almost 3/4 of an inch thick with a dent in the sides for hanging onto them. Ah. Barbara's going to stream with Peg tomorrow. Okay. Well, I think we have to go to... Okay, these are all... Well, this one's just mortared. Okay, these were done in 82 to 84. 82, 83, 84. I just wanted you to see that this one doesn't have a tag, but I'm pretty sure it's onion skin. This one's sumac berries. This one was azalea leaves. One of these was, this one's coffee grounds, which definitely must have been old coffee grounds because it would have gone a lot darker than that. This one didn't have a tag on it. It's gone somewhere. But I just, when I found them, I thought, you know what? I need to show these guys. I was doing this a long time ago. I mean, that's just some of the echo dyeing I did back. Okay, let's see. What is next? Oh, I know what's next. That's what's next. Okay, I decided after I got all done with these that they need some journal jewelry on them. Oh, let's back out a little bit. Did I spin those or just dye? I just dyed them. That is, this is crochet cotton. Actually, it's probably lace thread that I bought on the cone. I was doing a lot of lace work back then, including some bobbin lace. And I was ordering thread through a company called LACIS, I think is how it was spelled. And so it's crochet thread, lace thread. It's probably, I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'll bet it's 4-ply. I can't seem to get it to unwind, of course. 1, 2. It may only be 3. Yeah, it's only 3. Well, unless it's 6. I'm trying to pull it apart, Lisa. I think it's just 3. Let's try different glasses I need. Yeah, I think it's just 3. Well, what am I going to do with them, or are they for petting? Well, since I didn't use them way back then, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, Dana got her envelope today. So Jamie and Sherry, your envelopes may show up here pretty soon. They didn't get sent, and Dana, I'm sorry they didn't get sent, but with as sick as I was, nothing happened. anyways, these need some jewelry, so I'm going to start by making up this little, it says they're stud earrings, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to make them into, make them up into the little angels, and then I'll hang them on that, I'll just hang them on the books. Is my plan. Okay, don't go rolling. Stop. Out of tea. Okay. Uh-oh. They're stud earrings. They don't have it. Oh, there's the backings for them. Okay, they do have backings on them. This little kit is as old as oh gosh, no wonder that I wouldn't want to try to wear that. As old as the little Santa Clauses were, so does it have instructions? 4 acrylic crystal bodies, 4 round pearl heads, 4 jump rings, jewelry type glue such as E6000. How about that? I've got it right here on the table. Open the loop on the top of the body, clip off the excess wire. No, Andrea, I'm not gonna make earrings. I'm going to make and use them as little dangles on those books. That's my plan when I'm my blocks, even though I have several stamping platforms. I just got that stamping platform from Global Land. This one. I was using it quite a bit this last week, and it's okay. It's a little small because it's it's got an edge on it, and I don't make cards, so the tag, if I'm using a tag or something, it has to fit in here. So that's that is one thing about that particular one, but since I had never had a stamping platform, it was something to try, so I was pleased. Yes, some good dangles. That's the plan. Um, apply glue to the top of the bell cap and half-inch wire piece. Insert the wire into the hole of the round pearl to attach the head. Okay, there's no wire pieces in there. Okay, let's. Oh, it says open the loop on it. If Tanya would read the instructions for each earring set using pliers, open the loop on the top of the body, clip off the excess wire, leaving about a half an inch, assemble angel, apply glue to the top of the bell cap, and half-inch of wire piece. Insert wire into the hole of the round pearl to attach the head. Glue 2 gold leaves to the back of the body to form wings. Apply glue to back of pearl head and attach the jump ring halo. Okay. Have to read the instructions properly. Platform is really handy for layering stamps. Yes, that was what I was thinking. Is so I have some Stampin' Up! Stamps that you layer color wise, like different layers of the flower and stuff. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting trying to get that into that pearl. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what Tanya says? Tanya says, that's not happening. I will be right back. Yes, I mean, it doesn't make any sense to do it that way. I'll be right back because that's so crooked now. Let me bring you in. I'll bring you all the way in. Yeah, and some of the ones I have, Julie, are like that. Some of my, well, that's as close as it's gonna get, I guess. But look at how crooked this is. There's no way I'm gonna get that pearl on there. I'm not gonna fight with that. I'll just go get me some, I go get me some new head pins. That's the, I mean, really and truly. It would be way easier to do it anyways. The question will be is if the head pins I have are thin enough to go through that pearl. Next version of layering has been the ones that have stencils instead. Stencils are easier in trying to line. Oh, yes. I'll bet you a 6-inch stencil would fit in there too. I don't think a longer wire would be really required, but it definitely will make this easier to do if I don't have to fight with the straightening that out. So let's just take this one off. See, I can't, it's so woggly, you can't even take it off. There. All right. This is something you should all know. Anytime you cut a piece of wire, you need to hold both pieces because this piece will fly and it will go right in your eyeballs. Don't do it. Always hold it. Okay, so now we have that and this. Come on, right through the top. Where's the top? And a head. There, yeah. Okay. Much easier. I will just cut it off. Yep, yep, yep. All right, so we have those parts like that. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That one's already been pulled through to the back side. Hmm. Now, because these were earrings, there's 4 of them, and I'm only going to need 3, but that's okay. We will make all 4 and save the other one for another day. Okay. Flinging wire is not required. Yep. Yeah. Wire will fly. It is amazing how far it will fly too. And I can guarantee it is not comfortable when it flies at you. And if someone is sitting across the table from you, it will be guaranteed that that person across the table will be the one to get hit. Also, if it flies onto the floor and you go around barefoot, they stick in your feet. That's not good either. Okay, these wires were pulled so far in, they were pulling into the bead, so I think it's good that I'm doing a different headband. And it's not like I didn't have headbands. Who knew our hobby was best done with safety goggles? Do you know that I have multiple pairs of safety goggles here in my studio? First off, when I work at the Torch, I always have specialty safety goggles because I have to have Torch safety goggles. But when I clean beads, I have actual safety goggles from the shop, like shop safety goggles, because cleaning beads can be a little dangerous too. You never know what kind of piece of glass is going to fly around. So I have extras in the drawer. Okay, now then, because I didn't plan on having to wire wrap circles, I'm going to have to go get some special pliers. Figured you would have them because you're a pro with business. I'm usually gluing paper. Yeah, well, partly because, yeah, I do this stuff, but also bead wise, I always have it because of beads. Okay, making little wire wrapped loops. These are very, very helpful. They're little cones. This pair I've had since I was a teenager. They're my favorites. It's a good thing I still have them, but they are not the best because if you notice, they don't come together in the middle. Let me make it focus, just so you can see. Okay, come on, focus. Okay, Brett, there we go. Okay, see how they have space in between them? Stop. Yeah. Okay. My good expensive ones do not do that. They have no space in the middle right there. These are the cheap kind. They're still my favorite. Okay. And this is good because honestly, this will make it easier for me to attach to my journals. But what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to bend this at a right angle. See, right here like that. Then I'm going to take it and wrap it around the pliers. You can't see that. It's just not going to work this way. But then I'm going to wrap it a couple of times around there. Around her head. So now I have a little loop. Dang it. See, I have a little fancy loop with it wrapped down here. Mine has longer round point thingies on them. That may be a different kind of And see here, I'm going to hold it, the wire, and hold my piece and snap it off. That may be a different kind of, I have some that have straight that aren't cone shaped. My favorites are all cone shaped. Okay, Andrea, see you in a few minutes. Jeff's in the other room watching silent football. Poor man didn't even get to go out to dinner for his birthday because I was too sick. So one day here soon, I got to take him out for a meal. For his birthday. Long time ago. Yeah, well, I'm not kidding. These are, 50 years old. Probably. And they have wrapped a lot of loops. For a while with my beads, I made these charm bracelets that I called like Carmen Miranga bracelets. They were all bright colors and had all kinds of, they were charmy. They had tons of charms on them. What? Hi, Tia. Julie, there's no bead shops hardly anywhere. Because beading is okay. The craft world has cycles. Okay, I seriously doubt you have a scrapbook store either. We don't have scrapbook stores anywhere. There's a few left here and there. Believe me, I go to them when I find them. On our trip last spring, I found 2 that I had never been to before. One south of Kansas City and one in north of Des Moines. You got here late? Well, that's the nice thing. It'll be there tomorrow for you could watch the beginning. We have a scrapbook store there. Lots of treasures. Both the scrapbook store south of Kansas City had a lot of mixed media. I was really excited to see that. The one in Des Moines was more of a scrapbook store. There was still some fun stuff. I didn't get as much kind of stuff, but there was still some fun stuff. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this has the picture. So I need to kind of have a picture. And I need a toothpick. And I had toothpicks in my little doodad. Stop. We have a little container. 10 minutes drive and the other about 34 minutes. The wooden postage thing. Okay, I'm not sure what we're talking about. Wooden postage thing. The Christmas book? Oh. This? Is this what you're talking about, hon? Just a minute, guys. I'm trying to figure out what Tia's asking me about because Okay. These, there were, okay, let me make myself big. Okay. I got them at the thrift store. Okay, but let me show you what was in the package so that kind of makes it sense. They're not wooden. They're actually real heavy tagboard. Looks like a postage stamp. You're right. It does look like a postage stamp, Lisa. It's actually real heavy tagboard. It was printed like this. I've added to the front of it a few things. This one was on the back. Now, see, they're printed on both sides, too. And there were 6 of them in the package. And these don't look as much like postage stamps. See, this one is look more like a tab thing, file folder. This one's just kind of a rectangle. And they were printed just like that. And there were 6 of them in the package. What's the other one look like? Oh, this one has actual like postcards on it. And it's more like a punch more like a ticket. And what happened was there were 6 of them in the package. So I decided I would use them for covers and make 3 different books because they kind of went together. And I got them at the thrift store. That in answer to that question, I got them at the thrift store. And since I've thrown the packaging away, were they 7 Gypsies, guys? Do you remember? Lisa and I worked on that project way back in the summertime. I don't know if they were from 7 Gypsies or is there a brand of punches that can go through chipboard? You could probably make it yourself if there is. It depends on the weight of the chipboard. This is way too heavy. I don't have a punch that will go through that chipboard. There were some toothpicks in here, which we're going to need a couple toothpicks. Okay. All right. Now it says to put the wings on and then put the halos on. Okay, so I have some. They're from, they might be EK Success or they might be Fiskars. I have some punches shaped like this that are for thick things. Tia, they were like 7 Gypsies, or I'm pretty sure they were not Bo Bunny. And I've had them for a while, and I got them at the thrift store. Anyways, Julie, there's some punches that look like this that are supposed to be for thicker stuff, and they will go through things like cereal box cardboard. Okay? They will go through that. Now, the Sizzix steel rule dies will go through some pretty heavy stuff, but not necessarily as thick as that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, since the E6000 is here, we're going to put some E6000 on there. Another thing that happens, Julie, is the E6000 cap gets glued on. And then you have to cut open the bottle to get to it, which doesn't work very well, but you know. Okay, so we're gonna have to, let's see here, put some glue. I think we'll put it on here. And like I said, E6000 is kind of stinky. You have to kind of be willing to put up with it if you use it. Okay. And you have to be able to hold it for a minute or so because, frankly, it doesn't set immediately. And I am sure glad that I didn't give this to my kid to play with back in the day because he'd have been frustrated. You know, they might have been KC and Company, but I don't think so. I'm trying to think of other company brands that they might have been, but I think they were Seven Gypsies. Okay, so now we're going to put on its halo. Yeah, fiddly. Oh, fiddly, fiddly, fiddly. And it stuck to me more than it stuck to that. Okay, that is so not going to make me happy. Okay, guys, that's just not going to cut it. I can tell you that. No. Okay. Sorry, I can't read chat. Is that in as far as it will come? Yep. Okay. All right. So we have to approach this in a different way. Way different way. Okay. Yep, see, that didn't work. This halo thing is just not working very well. Maybe if we just glue it to a whole top of their head. I think that'll work. Okay. I didn't know this was going to take all afternoon. Okay, let's put enough E6000 on there to put these in. And put a glob on top of it. I think these are going to get something glued on the back of them, a piece of ribbon or something, because um, that's not going to stay, not as journal jewelry like I wanted it to. Um, it will be better if I back it with something, and that way I can put more glue on it. I'm going to glue them, but I think it'll have to have a backing. Thanks, Julie. They're cute. They're just very fiddly. And I think the design is not a excellent design. But, you know, they're old. They probably came from TG&Y. If any of you have any idea how old that is. Lisa and I talked about this one day, that they used to have a TG&Y. They're already falling off. See? '70s, yeah, very. Uh-huh. Well, and apparently I got sticky on my pliers. Jeez. Can we call this craft klutz? I could have made up my own design and not had them out of the package faster than this. Okay. Now, E6000 takes about an hour to set, but it takes 24 hours to completely dry. Just FYI. Don't make it, don't try to make it hold anything hard, you know. In other words, that metal that Jeffrey put on there for me, I didn't use it for 24 hours. I didn't put any weight on it for 24 hours. Okay, my mom, okay, I need the other glasses because I can't see the thing. My mom bought me Braxton jeans from TG&Y, and they would turn my legs blue for a while till the dye washed out enough. Yeah, it's been a while, Lisa. Thank you for looking, though. I know that I got it at the thrift store. That's the thing. I know I got the package of them at the thrift store. I just can't remember because it still had packaging, and it actually had rings because it was supposed to be a complete kit. You know, the six. It was supposed to be like 6 pages to make a journal like of just those tag board things. Okay. All right. Now then, let's see if we can't dusty those up a little bit so that they actually survive. Let's see here. Google is okay. I have to quit switching glasses, guys. I can't read the chat with these, and I can't see to do what this little stuff with these others. My search of large chipboard postage stamp shape. Yeah, see, and I don't think that's going to work, Julie. I think it's going to be a chipboard journal kit would be more what it was. That's what I would look for if I was looking for something. This is the first one I did. So what do you think if I put it on that like that? Focus. Maybe something different. That one, it doesn't really show up very well on this. Come on, focus. Let's try something different. I have a white one in here. Let's try the white one. I'm just thinking that it might show up better on the white one. Yeah, I think it shows up better on the white one, don't y'all? And if I back it with the ribbon, I think it will stay together better. What do y'all think? White one or silver one? Of course, you know, you can't really tell because it's out of focus, but come on, focus, focus, focus. Both? Oh, you mean like put this white one under? Come on, focus. There we go. Barbara says white one, but I could put silver one under the white one. I have to cut a longer one. That might be pretty. I just have to cut a longer silver one till it okay, let's see about how long does this have to be then. It has to be out like that. Okay. You guys are quiet. I'm not talking very much today either. Okay. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay. Let's get some. That way we can glue the little parts and pieces down on the ribbon. And come on, focus. There. Come on, focus. Focus. Dumb old thing. Well, you get the gist of it. I'm trimming a big, huge piece of tissue paper to put on the journal. Rustling tissue paper. Oh, dear. Okay, I think that's going to work. I think that I like that. I think it'll stay together that way. I don't have to worry about it. So that's what I'm going to do, is do that to them. So I need 3 more of these. Okay. So much for getting anything specific done today. Haven't got much finished. Okay, there's one. Uh-oh. Two. I'm good. It went on the floor. It went to Never Never Land. I am not going to fight with it. I will cut another piece. Okay, now, oh, that didn't get cut very well. Okay. I was going to put some of this ribbon on the journal too, so I thought I would just tie it on. So that'll help to tie these into the ribbon. I hadn't totally decided what all I was going to do to it, but it just needed some jewelry. It needed some decoration on the spine. They all three did to be finished. And of course, I really wanted to finish the cookbook today, but that's not going to happen. So I'll have to take it out and get a drill and drill it. This glitter ribbon is glittering all over my table. So, what was I going to say? I forgot. There we go. My computer's making a lot of noise right now. I hope that's not going to give me trouble. Lisa, are you still here? Did you get your computer back and is things sorted out? I think she said she got it back and that they hadn't done too much damage to it. But I don't remember what she said for sure. It's been one of those kinds of weeks. I have a Bo Bunny Autumn Song mini album that is thick chipboard. You put together yourself. The sides are shaped different. Trouble is the holes are on the wrong ends. Oh, good. Lisa said it's all pretty much sorted out. And it could have been Bo Bunny that package was, but it doesn't seem like that was it. But it could easily have been a Bo Bunny kit. The holes you know, it had had the holes in it and everything like that. Now I did the jump rings that came with it, or the little not jump rings, but the little circle things that bind it, the binding clips. Um, they were not near big enough for what I wanted to do. So I actually got some different ones. Yes, Barbara, I agree. It had to have been a terrible nightmare. Okay, so they've got those three now. Now I need enough goo to put on here. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what that is. Give me a minute. Okay, Julie sent me a picture. We'll look at it in just a second. Okay. Give me just a minute to glue these down, Julie, and then I'll look at that, because it might have been a Bo Bunny kit. Okay. But I want to get these glued on here so that I can kind of finish up. Okay, get it there. Okay. Okay, this was way too fiddly. Way too fiddly. Yep, yep, yep. But I used them, and they're cute. And now that they're glued to this ribbon, they'll stay together. I'm pretty sure. I might put some more glue. When they dry a little bit, I might put some more glue underneath. Let's look at this one. This is the one I already glued. Yeah, I'm going to. When they dry a little bit, I'll put a little bit more glue on their bodies. Okay, now let's look at what Julie sent us. Holes on the short edges, not the long edges. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not where Julie sent it. There we go. Oh, yeah. And you know, it might have been a Bo Bunny kit. Are the ring binding rings in there? Yeah, see, the binding rings are in there too. So it may have been Bo Bunny instead of Seven Gypsies. Yeah, see, that journal is gonna flip up like a steno pad. Okay, I don't know why it made that noise. But yeah, that's what it looked like, Julie. Only just, yeah. So it very well could have been a Bo Bunny kit. I got it at the thrift store, and it was still all in the packaging. So okay. Yeah, that's going to be okay. That's going to be cute. I'm going to be happy. I just need to glue the bodies a little better. So, uh-oh. There's a string. It's kind of like using a glue gun. Cover the wrong holes and punch in the right ones. If it's as heavy as what I've got, you probably have to drill it with a drill. Just, I'm thinking. Okay. I tried to punch my cookbook and that didn't work. So, all right, those two are done. I got strings everywhere. Okay, those two are done. 3 are done. Do this last one. And then I can throw this mess away. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I don't think the crocodile will go through it. It might, but I don't think so. I don't think it would have gone through these that I've got. Let's just put it that way. Okay. All right, now I got to clean up the mess I made. Okay. And I have E6000 on my fingers. All right. What a blow. Not sure what you mean, Julie. Okay, so I also had these that I thought were cute. And I was thinking if they'll fit on a bulb pin, then they might work. I don't know if they'll go on a bulb pin. And I'm not going to do much to them other than maybe ink the edge of just a little bit just to grunge it down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one broke right here. So I'm going to not use that one. Goes through book covers with fabric and lace glued on it. Yep. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do is try it, Julie. I tried to do my cookbook cover and it wouldn't go through my cookbook cover. So I will have to take the cookbook cover and drill it, which is not a problem. Okay, see, it just, yeah, just making it a little grungy. Okay. Well, there's several layers added to that cookbook cover, Julie. You know, I collaged on that cover and then put my Mod Podge mixture over it. So it's pretty tough. Anyways, I was afraid I'd break my Crop-A-Dile, and I'd rather get out a drill and drill it than to do that. Not sure if we have a drill. Ah, okay. Well, we have several. I could always use my Dremel. You can use your if you have a Dremel, you can use your Dremel with a drill bit in it. Okay. Yeah, Julie, this is what I was trying to use to go through my cookbook cover. And I was trying it at the beginning of the showcase today. And it just didn't go through. So, all right, let's see here. All right. That's gonna work. Let's see if this is dry enough to put on there. Yeah, I think it is. Or I might just attach it to this one with Sorry, guys. Okay, Barbara. I'm just gonna I'm gonna just sit that on there like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do with them is put those two together like so. But I think okay. Okay. Let's take this off for a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll go for that much. It's about 12 inches. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Okay. This ribbon does not tie into a bow very easily, so we may have to use the white one. Yeah, it's not. It's way too stiff to tie into a bow. Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that. That didn't work. Where's the white one? Thanks, Barbara. They're cute. I think they'll be very cute on the book, and that'll just jewelry up the book just a little bit. Yeah, that glitter flies everywhere. Glitter is one of those things, you know. Of course, that new glitter I showed off yesterday, it's going to be fun. Okay, let's see what happens with this one. Let's pin it back. Ouch. Luckily, Jeffrey vacuums. I'm so spoiled. I really am spoiled. Okay. There we go. It might be easier if this was attached. just FYI, it might be easier if the pin was attached or if I was tying the bow to something. Okay. 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 Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to pull. Okay. There we go. Now tie. There. Okay. Okay. I can't believe I lasted all day today. Okay, that one's too long. I usually wear out. As soon as I figure this out, I'm going to quit, though. I'll finish them up later. Okay, so this one, I want to go on here, right here, like this. Come here. I could sure use some more tea. Thank you, Tea Fairy. Okay, I don't like the bow, so I'll have to fiddle with that. Maybe I'll put the bow on separately. Let's see. Get out of the way, guys. Or I may tie the bow directly to the ring. Is what I think I'll probably do. I don't like the bow on there the way it's. I like this piece a lot. Julie would skip the bow altogether. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do is skip the bow altogether. I think that does it. I think this is enough. Thanks, hon. I appreciate that. And the bow just is too fluffy. It's just Yeah, I don't like it. I was trying to think of a way to tie this piece in was what I was really trying to do. So it's doing my head in. Uh-oh. Take the bow off. Take the bow off. Okay. I'm taking the bow off, Julie. I'm taking the bow off. It's just hard to do. There. Yeah, I think maybe just like that. That's enough. Just have the ribbon. Just this little piece of ribbon. Yeah. Jamie agrees. No bow ribbon. Just this little piece. Okay. Well, we're done. I will just attach those, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna attach them like that, and then at least this project got done. So yeah, so I did do a little journal page, which I really like. Yes, I really like. And then I got this done. So I didn't get my cookbook done. Um, see, I tried to punch it, and it did not punch. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go because I'm tired. I'm wore out. That's yeah. So remember Lisa's not I can't see the thing. Lisa's not gonna stream um tomorrow. She's got to help her mom. So just know that she's not gonna stream. I don't know about Thursday yet. Next Sunday I might not stream. I don't know for sure. I plan on it, but I don't want to promise nothing right now. With everything else going on. Anyways, guys, we'll see you soon. Yeah, maybe Thursday. We'll have to see. I got a lot going on this week. So Jamie, I hope you feel better very soon. I'm sorry that you got that nastiness. So bye guys.